Good evening. This is Ray. Today is Thursday, January the 30th, 2025. And for me, another day of filling medications. So I'm just going to post a little video tonight. My Thursday routine is to fill my medication pack for the week. I run out of medications on Thursday evening, my last of the meds from my pill pack. And I like to just go ahead and fill up a week's worth of meds in those packs. I do it on Thursday. I know it's kind of a weird day to do it, but I don't like to do it on Saturday because I like to do less on Saturday. And generally, that's when I record my vlog. And lately, it's been about finances, but I just thought I'd jump on and see how you're all doing. I know, just trying to keep my sanity these days. Yeah, the cost of medications, navigating career, being a homeowner, dealing with finances, paying for food, and doing this alone can be a little bit tricky, but some of you are married, you got kids, maybe you're single mom, single dad with kids, and you're doing the best you can to raise them in the environment that we live in. Things change, nothing stays the same, but then again, there's constancy in life, and we all have to deal with finances, health, and then eventually not being here anymore. So, excuse me 1 second. I got to grab some more medications. I'm just going to pause. You're not going to even notice. Yeah, so right now I'm filling my CellCept. Some of you may know of it as mycophenolate. I take 4 tabs daily of this medication. Generally, when I get home, I eat, which I've done. I change into my comfortable clothes, and depending on my level of pain, I'll either just go straight to bed and do some reading, or I'll just go straight to bed and close my eyes and try not to think of the pain. Today my hands hurt, my wrists hurt in particular, and I do feel like nodules in my fingertips, which can be a little painful. Have some itchiness going on. Being tired is not an unusual thing for me, so I can't really blame that on lupus. It's just a normal way of living. It took me a while to figure things out, and I'm still, trying to figure things out about life and what's my purpose for being here and what type of impact I can have. 2019 was when I was diagnosed with lupus, and that changed everything for me. And I can remember all those nights in the hospital and stepping out from my role for management and just really not having any direction or not having much of a desire, to be honest, not having much of a desire to live. I'm not sure what the change was, but at some point I decided that enough was enough, and I'm just going to deal with everything and just face all my fears, because one of the biggest fears I had was going to the doctor and being stuck with needles and dealing with healthcare professionals and dealing with the bills and knowing about deductibles and out-of-pocket maximums, and having regular doctor's appointments, and giving more blood, giving urine, all these things. It was just all new to me. And I've gotten accustomed to that. And then, 2020 was when I identified I had all that debt. And I said, let me go ahead and tackle that. So I did. And so far I've paid off over $70,000 worth of that consumer debt. Yeah, that's big. But also at the same time, I decided to tackle some of the insecurities that I have, in particular to my career. And so I started to take a lot of industry designations. I have a lot of titles behind my name now. And at some point, I'm going to put it to good use and, somewhere down the road, be working a different position than I'm in. Not sure when, but, it's just a matter of time. And then also becoming a first-time homeowner without even really that being at the forefront of my mind. I think one challenge led to another, and becoming a homeowner just seemed like the next practical step, even though I was digging out a lot of debt. As a matter of fact, if I recall correctly, my consumer debt at the time I got this place it had to be around 70,000, maybe more than that. I don't have my numbers in front of me, but went ahead and took on the challenge of doing that, and was fortunate enough to buy the home when interest rates were low. So I was able to lock in a fixed rate of 3.25%, and I didn't get a mortgage that was above my means. As the years go on and my income increases, then it becomes a little bit easier to manage, even though property taxes, on the rise, homeowners insurance is on the rise, excuse me. Yes, there we go. I'm still able to handle it. I got to pause. I got some more medications I got to grab. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I just filled my blood thinner. I'm getting close. I've been sitting here for 7 minutes now, just filling medications and wasting time. But I take medications 4 times in a day. Right now I'm filling up my prednisone, which now I'm down to 4 milligrams. At my highest point, I was at 40 milligrams. And, when you're taking that much prednisone, you get like what's called chipmunk face, and my cheeks swelled, and it was very noticeable. And now that I have, I'm taking less prednisone, I have my regular chipmunk face. That was a joke, but it's kind of true. So anyway, just life can be challenging. I've worked many different jobs in my life. I've been a musician for most of my life. Well, actually, probably now more. I've been working other jobs. But, I studied music, classical, jazz, gospel, reggae, rock, rap. Didn't matter. I just was a performer, and decided to switch careers. In the midst of changing careers, I worked as a janitor. I want to say maybe for close to 2 years. I was going to night school for business and accounting, and had to really just stop playing music altogether, which wasn't an easy choice, but I had to do it. And plus, at the time when I was making a switch, I noticed I was dealing with a lot of pain, and now I know that was the beginning signs of my living with lupus. All right, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, I'm going to have to pause again because there's another medication I just ran out of. So just give me 1 second. All right, keep my medications pretty close by. Right now I'm filling my vitamin D, and then on to my last medication, which is the Plaquenil, or you might know it as hydroxychloroquine. So why am I recording this? Really, I just wanted to talk for a minute. before I go to bed. I got to brush my teeth first, and then I'm going to get up in the morning, take a shower, and go to work. When tomorrow I'm working from home. I may go into the office. I'm not sure yet. I'll make the decision in the morning. I'll just see how I'm feeling. But yeah, at some point, I hope to be able to retire and not have any debt. My goal is to pay off this consumer debt in the next 2 years and pay off my mortgage in potentially 10 years. If I could do that, then I won't have to worry about these debts. And of course, your home is an asset. So even if the home property drops in value, which it could, I won't necessarily be too concerned about it because of the area that I live in is a growing area, kind of an affluent area actually. And I was just fortunate to be able to get this property when Zillow was offloading a lot of their properties, and I said I'm just going to make as many bids as I can, and I was fortunate enough to be able to get this property. So that's the end of my talk, whatever this was. I filled my medication 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a week, and I'll do the same thing again next Thursday. So I may do this again, I may not. It's just something I decided to do tonight. But if you made it this far, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. You don't know post my videos. You can find me at youtube.com/at Not In My Budget. As always, hope y'all take care of yourselves. Have a good night, and I will be back on here on Saturday. Thank you.